patience. You can't turn time, bless me. All the blessings me, front of your eye, testing me. God that testing me, we gon' make it our destiny. This my destiny, this my birthright, patience. It take patience, can't turn time, bless me. All the blessings me, front of your eye, testing me. God that testing me, we gon' make it our. I'm winning the race, that's probably why it feel like I'm running away. You gotta right those wrongs. I'm stuck in the game, one foot on their neck, one foot in the grave. And still life goes on. I'm traveling Bay, I'm fit for a tour. I'll be back in May. You gotta play your part. The great feeling this day, blessed to be in this game. Plus the money is great. So I write these songs.
They ask what it takes. Pay attention to pay for people mistakes. And I never went to college, I gotta keep up the pace. Even though this life expensive, you gotta save it the taste and the age. It's never time in the place. Closed mouths don't get fed. You gotta speak with some bass and a little food for thought. You gotta finish your plate. When it's too much weight, you gotta take a little break. When you know you got sauce, you gotta raise up your rate.
That's a lot easier to set up, and man, that light. Oh. It has upgraded lights on it. So this was a video that I thought I recorded, but I did record, but it messed up, it cut out, so I might put snippets in from that video to this one if I think they better explain it. So I might bounce back and forth between nighttime and daytime. Anyway, so yeah, I got my bike, as you can tell, and I am stoked. I can't stop riding it. Like, this whole day I've just been riding it and riding it and riding it. And I already went through, oh crap, that shadow of the leaf scared the crap out of me. I already went through like probably over half a tank just riding it around. Just most of that was from the dealership, which was a little nerve-wracking of a ride because I was still getting used to the bike, and they gave me a brand new tire because the other tire was a little bald between that, and they didn't want me riding with it. So that was nice of them. And so, if you guys know, new motorcycle tires are like ice. They are so slick, so slippery. So I had to be careful around the corners. And I was actually turning onto a highway exit. That's so cool how it lights up. Highway exit, and I could actually feel the tires slip. Like, I was like, oh my god, thank god I was not going any faster. So, this bike, looked everything up, it is 30 pounds lighter and produces an extra 20 more horsepower. And I didn't check the torque, how much more torque it creates, but I am pretty sure it creates a bit more than my 2000 Kawasaki ZX-R. Also has better lights. These are bright, I like it. Yeah, so how did I get to this bike? It's actually kind of a cool story. I pretty much was looking at a 2012 2012 Yamaha YZF-R6, so a newer version of this bike. And we dealt with the guy before, and the transaction went as planned, but there were some things that were a bit strange. And those strange excuses and actions were also in this trade that I was thinking about doing. I told my mom, look, it's not a for sure thing, I'm just looking at the bike, And thank God I did, because it actually showed me what bike I wanted. Because I wanted a 600, but I wasn't too sure exactly what kind, like what model. So this showed me what model I wanted. And so we get to the dealership because mom just wants me to go to make her happy. So I'm like, okay, I am not expecting to buy a bike there. I'm expecting to go through the 2012 deal, even though there are some red flags. So we get there and we're looking around. I don't really see anything, and a salesperson comes up to us who was amazing. Didn't pressure or nothing. She was there to do a job, help people out, and make suggestions, and make somebody's life easier who's not totally new to bikes, but has never bought from a dealership before. So we start telling her what bike I'm looking at. Say, oh, that's a good bike. And then we start telling her what's going on, and I show her this certification of repair. And she's like, this actually means that it was in a accident. And I immediately knew, okay, no, I'm good. I don't want the bike anymore. If he didn't tell me about a crash, what else is he not telling me about? So, like I said, I backed out, and she started saying, hey, what kind of bike are you looking for? And I say a 600 crotch rocket, Yamaha CBR, Triumph 650 triple something, Yamaha R6s. Just no, she's like, Suzuki. I'm like, no, I don't like, and the big nose, it just looks stupid to me. She's like, okay, yeah, fair enough. She's like, I get that a lot. And I'm pushing with luck right now with cops. Probably should be riding it now. And the gears are a bit stiffer, but whatever. And so we look around, and she shows us this 2010. Trying to do it straight. 2010 Kawasaki ZX6R. So like a decade newer version of my bike, and I sit on it. Oh, it's a nice bike. And she's like, we're pending on a buyer, depending if he wants to buy it or not. You could buy this bike. If he opts not to buy it, I'm like, oh, okay. And that's when she took the information, what bike I wanted, my name and email address, and how they could contact me if a bike came in. And we go back around the sport bikes. I want to go look around a little bit more. And nowhere by the sport bikes, where there's Honda CBRs, Yamaha R1s, some nice bikes, and some little 300s around, whatever. And as I look over, it's amazing. Hang on. It's amazing how life works, because we walked right by this bike, and I didn't see it. I looked out like, oh, whatever. And so we're by the bike, and I look over, and I see this red, oh my god, so I'm tired, I had no caffeine, black and gold Yamaha R6. And I look at it, I'm like, damn, that's a sexy bike. I look at the price tag, I'm like, I can afford this bike too. It's not killing my bank, okay, it is killing it, because I have barely any money left. But if I have to make payments, it's not going to be a long time to pay it. So I sit on it, I'm like, this is my bike. And the sales rep and my mom are actually talking. I don't know what the hell they're talking about, because I'm in my own little zone space. And I'm like, Mom, I'm like, I found my bike. And they look over. My mom was like, that one? I'm like, yeah, this is the one. And immediately the salesperson goes and gets the pending thing, puts it on the bike. And immediately, as I get off the bike, my mom goes to the washroom, and I'm looking around a little bit more. Another person wants to buy the bike. Like, talk about timing, man. Just talk about timing. it's it's funny how that shit works. But I thought these mirrors would work for me. Oh, buddy, these mirrors suck. Like, depending on the angle, like, they kind of work. But I don't know. On the way home from the dealership, I actually thought this bike wouldn't work for me. I was getting kind of nervous. My back was tensing, my upper back was tensing up, and my hands were fucking getting sore, and I was freaking out like, no, I just spent this money, I don't know if I can return it quite, I don't know if I can return it, didn't ask that question, probably should have. And so I'm riding it, and I think what it boiled down to was, brand new bike, I'm not used to clicking through the gears, not used to a throttle, because the throttle is pretty snappy. And like, look, like, as soon as I twist it, it's gone. Especially when it gets above, like, I say 6,000 or 8,000 RPMs, it's gone. And so I'm getting used to that. It's getting busy on the highway. I haven't rode on that highway before. And there's some stupid drivers on that highway. And so, you know, we're riding, and I'm thinking about that tire because, like I said, I felt the tire slide earlier, and I'm hoping to God that because it's hot out, the slickness is slowly burning off the silicone layer. And, you know, I'm just praying to God it gets off. It's probably off now. I'm not gonna find out. I don't want to push it just yet. And so I finally get it home, and I post pictures. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys post all the pictures. I don't know how many of you guys follow it, because it's still growing my channel out. I'm not gonna say it's huge. It's small still, but it's called The Hustle for a reason. And so I get it home, and I couldn't stop riding it. This is my second time recording this video. It's a great reason to ride my bike that I am going to be keeping for a while. Might be my first bike that I modify, and I have no reason to sell this bike. I said that about the last one, I know that, but the bike was starting to bit me. It was getting a bit old. Maintenance is, I don't want to keep maintaining it. So pretty much after the last mechanics checkup, I'm like, okay, I gotta sell the bike. As much as I like it. I'm just gonna do another loopy-loop and finish this video out. So am I missing anything? So I'm just going to touch on a little thing. Tomorrow I'm going to make a video fully on this topic. Is, do I regret buying this bike? No, I don't regret nothing about today. Today was a great day. And there's not one thing I'll do differently. I think, actually no, I'll say that for tomorrow's video. So I think this video is coming to an end. If, like I said, clips might be put from daytime because this is my second time recording this video because the video actually cut off. I don't know why. So hopefully everything works this time. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and as always, have a nice ride.